Hey everyone. So, are you asking yourself how you could structure PhD workdays? Are you looking for any proven strategies how and when to plan your days? So, in this video, I will show you 6 steps for planning a great workday, spare time included. Deciding how you spend your day has a huge influence on your overall well-being and performance. So the most important thing is that you plan, and how you do it comes second. Using the guidelines in this video can be a perfect start, and you will quickly find out what works best for you and can then fine tune your technique. So planning your day means that you are reflecting on your work habits and realizing how to improve. That is a huge plus in itself already. It is the opposite of arriving at the institute or laboratory in the morning, starting your autopilot and just going with the flow. If you plan your day, you are intentional about how you want to spend that day. When it has passed, you can reflect on how it went and improve your system and work habits over time. So I'm planning my days since I'm subscribed in the PhD program, and it helping me not only to complete my daily work on time, but to move forward in a focused way throughout my career. To this day, I plan every single working day and even my weekends so I can make the most of this as well. If you plan your workday, you have to make a decision about what to work and what not to work. That job process includes reflecting on your strategic goals and what you want to achieve. What you work on during the day should align with your strategic goals. Pick taxes or pick tasks that will help you achieve your goals. That is why planning your day should be embedded in smart goal setting for your PhD. So the third step is that is important is what moves the needle. Important tasks are always those which help you achieve your goal. Planning your workday forces you to make a decision every single day on how you are going to move forward in your PhD. Doing this systematically every day accelerates your process and targets your efforts. And the fourth thing is that you will have a better life. That goes for work and your private life. Planning your day helps you to be more efficient during your working hours so you can enjoy yourself afterwards. People who plan their days feel more in control and achieve more. That results in less stress, less anxiety, and more joy. So planning your day also means planning your activities before and after work, as well as planning for enjoyable weekends and holidays. Donc, since there are so many PhD candidates who struggle with mental health issues, planning your day and focusing on a more balanced life is an important stress prevention strategy. There are some people that ask me when to plan my day, so there are two options: the evening before and in the morning right before you start working. So I prefer the morning, and I am convinced it works better. Still, some people swear by doing it in the evening before. I think spending the first 5 to 10 minutes deciding what you're going to do is a great way to start your day. Your mind is clear in the morning and your energy level is higher, which also helps you with making confident decisions regarding your daily tasks and duties. So here I will give you some steps to planning your workday as a PhD student. The first step is that you decide when your day will end. Yes, the first thing to decide is when you're going to stop working. That gives you the information on how many hours you have available to work and how much time you will have available in the evening to do something else. The second step is you need to plan your breaks. Plan for one good lunch break of about 1 hour, as well as 2 to 3 shorter breaks throughout the day. Think about how you are going to spend your breaks so that they are enregistering and enjoyable. It's amazing what you can fit into 15 minutes break, not to mention during a 1 hour lunch break, apart from eating, of course. You can easily fit it a short, brisk bicycle ride, an enjoyable talk to a friend, a colleague, reading a chapter in a book, or some motivating socializing with colleagues you like. And the third step is to plan your after hours. So, what are you up to after work? Sure, for all of us, there are few chores around the house, but really think about what you would like to do in the evening. Uh, One day, a colleague in the PhD told me that there is no better booster for your time management than having plans after work. And so browse your mental list of activities that you love doing and make a decision. Anything goes as long as you look forward to it. Balance sports, activities with socializing, and other things over the week. Best to write it down. The third step is to pick your tasks. In this step, you decide what you are going to work on during the day. That requires some level of awareness as to what projects you are currently working on and what the key outputs of your PhD are. This is something that the director must teach the students to recognize during the PhD Success Lab, so they have absolute clarity on their key outputs. There are many ways to pick tasks for the day. I suggest you keep a strict focus on what that are most important for you in order to achieve your goals. Select the 3 to 5 most important tasks that will help you to complete your PhD. What among all your tasks are the 3 to 5 that will help most to move your PhD ahead? Asking yourself that question every morning is a game changer, as it will not only help you to focus but avoid postponing important stuff day after day. The fifth step is to estimate duration. For the tasks that you picked, quickly decide how much time you want to spend on each one. Most activities you work on as a PhD candidate are really biggies, like analyzing data, writing a research paper, coding, or designing an experiment. In theory, you could do one after the other, but practically that doesn't work for any of us. So you will always have to perform multiple tasks during a day to move ahead. It's really smart to decide how long you are going to work on each task. I mostly work in 1 to 2 hour slots. That helps you to process a couple of tasks every day, one after the other. It's also a great way to avoid procrastination or getting stuck. The sixth and the last step is to schedule your tasks. Now that you know what you are working on, decide when to do that, to do what. If you have the entire day and at your disposal, go as you like. If you have lab duties in the morning, schedule your afternoon. If you have to teach in the afternoon, schedule the time before and afterwards. One strategy that works best for most scientists I have worked with is the following. Start with the most important, most difficult, and most challenging task in the morning. Then work your way down to the less important ones. Your confidence and energy is always higher in the morning, and knowing that you have completed the most tricky stuff early on is super motivating. Apart from that, batching together smaller tasks, email correspondence is a good strategy. That way, you don't spend 5 or 10 minutes answering one email here and 15 minutes answering another there, but instead you reserve one half an hour after lunch to work through all your emails. So, planning your day can make a huge difference to how you work on your PhD and your overall performance. By planning your day, you become much more conscious of what your important activities are, and you will also be much more intentional with how you invest your time. If you set your agenda in the morning, you can also less likely to say yes to irrelevant side activities or distractions that come your way. Try it out, you will be amazed.